I'm here with Debbie Wakis, the person in charge, head honcho. Debbie, there's a lot to do out here. What can people do out here today?
You come out and visit. We've got our marketplace. We've got arts and crafts. We've got the kids going across the street. We've got bands. We've got food vendors. There's
Just about everything for everybody, huh?
You can imagine. Yes, absolutely.
Well, we're going to go check things out. We're going to get some food, check out some of the activities. We're really excited to be here. Thank you so much, Debbie.
What event are you in charge of here at the fest?
Creatively U is here sponsoring a kids art canvas event. We have 5 different pictures to choose from, ranging in difficulty from easiest to most difficult. So the age ranges can go anywhere from 4 to 14, 15 years old. As long as you can hold a paintbrush, you can paint.
Okay, so we got a couple different colors, we got all the tools they need, and then they just use their creativity.
Absolutely. Creatively U is all about you being creative. I give the sample picture, and I want them to use their imagination and add what they think creatively belongs on that canvas.
I'm here with Debbie, and Debbie, you are in charge of the marketplace. What is the Lansing Autumn Fest Marketplace?
Our marketplace is an area where we have unique vendors that come out and sell their goods to our visitors. This year we have a wide assortment of sweets and food products. We have olive oil and salsas. We have wonderful taffy apples and homemade bakery goods, as well as goods from our local bakeries here in Lansing.
So somebody can find just about anything they want out here.
If you have a sweet tooth, this is the place to be today, that's for sure.
And what did it take to get all this together? I mean, I know you're kind of in charge of it, so what did you guys have to do to make this happen?
Well, this is our 4th year at the Autumn Fest and the 4th year for our marketplace. So we are very grateful and blessed that we have many returning vendors. They enjoy coming here this weekend and enjoy being with our Lansing residents. And so they very much spread it word of mouth for us, which is wonderful.
And have you had a chance to go around and, peruse some of the marketplace yourself?
Yes, the vendors have been open since yesterday, 10 to 7 on Saturdays and 10 to 5 on Sundays. So I'm always present in the marketplace, and we have wonderful goods. If you want some unique jewelry, this is a place to come. Purses, scarves, ponchos, also sports paraphernalia. You want some Cubs or Bears gear? This is a place to be too.
So what is the chamber doing this year at the festival?
This year we are doing a coloring contest, and we're handing out prizes, small prizes today for anyone that will participate. And we are doing some grand prizes for 3 different age groups at our Taste of the Holidays event, which is at the American Legion the day after Thanksgiving. It's when Santa comes, and it's the tree lighting as well.
So do we have some spectacular works of art that have been submitted?
Yes, we have some beautiful works of art. We have had so many kids today, way more than I really anticipated stopping by. I'm really excited. And we're doing the same thing tomorrow as well. So we're hoping to get a lot more kids tomorrow.
Here with the famous Lenny Q. And Lenny, we're out here at the Autumn Fest. I'm here to talk to you about the most important thing, the food vendors. And you were in charge of it. So tell me, what did you have to do to get all these food vendors out here?
Well, this is our 4th year, so most of them have been here already. We have 1 or 2 new ones this year. We have the rib tips and the giant turkey leg, so that's all new, and we're happy to have him. And they just keep coming back every year. They love it. It's a good time of the year, and they come back.
Is this something that, do people seem to enjoy it? Do the vendors like coming here? I mean, well, you said they're coming back, so I mean, it's like it's worth them to come out here?
Oh, definitely, definitely. Last year, when the fest was all said and done, I went to every vendor and I said, "You have a good time? Did you make money?" "Oh yes, we will be back. Don't forget to invite us back again next year." So they love it, and look at the day we're having this year, or the weekend. Oh boy.
Yes, it is a beautiful day out, beautiful day. And what have you had a chance to actually sample some of this stuff?
Oh, let's see. I had the Polish at Ace Catering, and today I'm having loaded pierogies. So,
So you're getting your fill too. You're getting in there too.
oh, definitely.
So what is the game that is behind us?
We are watching a vintage baseball game today being played between the Lansing Brickmen and the Munster Centennials. It's our third annual vintage baseball game at Lansing Autumn Fest.
To the audience at home, explain what makes it vintage.
Okay, well, vintage baseball is played by the rules of 1858. They have different types of vintage baseball games, but this league plays by the rules of 1858, which means no gloves, underhand pitching, all kinds of different rules, like instead of having somebody out on a fly ball, it can bounce, and if you catch it on that first bounce, they're out. So there's a lot of different rules, different lingo.
We definitely saw some people wearing some interesting clothes. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, each year the Lansing Historical Society has a few people who dress up the part in period costumes, and they're called, in vintage baseball, fans are called cranks. So we have some cranks today who are in authentic outfits coming to root on the team.
Looks like there's some interesting beverages that people can participate in here.
That's right. This is a collaborative effort between LACE and the Historical Society, so it's part of Lansing Autumn Fest. Historical Society helps put it on, and we have some sarsaparilla and Cracker Jacks that can be bought today for $1 each for a little old-fashioned treat while you're watching the game.
So I'm here with Debbie Albrecht. We're out in front of the stage where everybody plays for the weekend, and I heard the library is a kind of an integral part to this. Could you explain that to us a little bit?
Well, when Autumn Fest first started, we were excited about it, so we wanted to think of a way we could be part of the fest. So because we do concerts at the library a lot, we thought music was the perfect spot for us to be. So we help fund some of the music, and we also run the music stage for the whole weekend. Sandra Yashway and I from the library.
So how do you guys run the whole stage? What do you guys have to meet with the bands and talk about? Is there any specifics or anything like that?
Well, we make sure everybody knows where to come in and where to go, and then when they get here, we help them with equipment. We help them make sure they have, things to drink and know what's going on. And if we're just here if they need anything, then we do all the announcing too.
So there's a multitude of bands out here. I don't think people realize that over the course of the night unless they're here for every single band. Was that a conscious decision to make like different genres of music here?
Absolutely, because we want to attract every kind of crowd in town and beyond. So we purposely pick all kinds of genres. Like we start on Friday night with a German band for the older folks. Then we'll have some rock. We have some country. We have some 80s stuff. So we try to pick different things so that hopefully we'll get one that everybody in town will like, so everybody will come.
So I'm here talking to Carrie Knowles about the 5K that we had this morning on Saturday, the Autumn Fest. Tell us, Carrie, how'd you get this all together?
This is actually our second annual 5K in honor of Lance Corporal Philip Martini, one of our local fallen vets from Lansing. So working with Calumet Detachment Marine Corps League and Lansing Junior Women's, we come together and put the 5K together.
How did this idea originally come about? I know you said it's the second year, so it started last year. How did that idea come together originally?
Well, we just wanted to do everything we can to keep our local vets' memories alive. And Phil was pretty close to a lot of our guys here in the area. And I was asked to come in and support and be a representative of the Marine Corps League. So I did everything I can to help make it a success.
I'm here with Jane Hensley out here at the Autumn Fest. We're here at the memorial service that was here today.
Military program, we call it.
The military program, and It just happened, and it seemed to go off without a hitch. I heard there wasn't much rehearsal. So how do you think you guys did?
I think they did fabulous. We didn't have any rehearsal at all. There's just no time to do that. So everybody was just kind of notified where they'd be in the program, and I had help from teachers at TF South who got their kids to do the biographies on the fallen Vietnam veterans from Lansing, and the kids did a great job.
And that's something that you had talked about, that everyone here was a Lansing volunteer.
Yes.
Everyone involved here was from Lansing.
Everybody who sang in the program, Molly Rowe did Amazing Grace, Jennifer Gray did the national anthem, and then we had two young men who did songs, Cody Krillich and Andy Mead, and they did fabulous.
Why is it important to have events like this? So we typically, I think a lot of people overlook these events, but why do you think it's important?
I think that the young kids need to know that there were great sacrifices made. I particularly ask that as many boys be in this program as possible, because they're not much younger than these young men who gave their lives. Most of them were 19 years old when they were killed. So I just thought it would just be fitting that these kids need to be aware, and they took it very seriously. So that's great.
So we're over at the Kids Zone tent, and I'm here with Colleen. Colleen, you're running this whole event. How did you get all this together?
A lot of time and effort, and we just worked together with Lori Crosby, and we put time behind us and decided that the kids come first, and that we were going to make an event, getting contacts with people that wanted to join in. And
It sounds like it was a kind of a big undertaking, a lot of people involved.
people involved, a lot of time, asking for donations of candy through the community, through the schools, and everybody just decided to put their best foot forward.
Now, I know we have Visible on the stage right now. Later, we're going to have TF South Play here. What else are we going to have here today?
We will see the reptile guy come, and we will also have a magician here. We have games for the kids. There's rock painting, there's pumpkins. The Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts are here.
Now, I didn't ask you ahead of time, but how many years has this been going on? How many years have you been involved?
I've been involved for 4 years, and it's been an experience of a lifetime.
Now, a new feature this year at the fest has involved sports and the televisions in the beer tent. We're currently at a football tailgate party at the fest. Can you tell us a little bit about the new addition?
Well, we decided that it would be a nice addition to the fest to add some big screen TVs to the beer tent, and with the cooperation of Renner Center and Jeff Shuttle and the logistics team, we managed to set up some HD antennas, and so we've had a great weekend. We've had baseball, football, and hockey.
It's been a chance for everyone to let their fandom fly. Are you out here rooting for some teams today?
Yeah, I'm always rooting for Chicago. There's a lot of fans here, and they definitely are wearing their colors, and good community spirit.
So we're out here at the Chili Cook-Off. Chili Cook-Off has been here since the beginning of Autumn Fest. What do you have to do to get this all together? Where do you find all the people?
It's a lot of work. The event has gotten so big. I am the president of the Lansing Business Women's Association, so I recruited LBWA to help out this year. So LBWA is sponsoring the event this year. So I've got plenty of volunteers, which is great.
So, has it gotten so big because people love it? They just want more?
Yes, yeah. People wait for it every year, and they line up to pay their $5 to taste unlimited chili, and yeah, it's
$5 unlimited chili. That's what you get. Tell us, how do you choose the winner? How does that work?
So our contestants are all blind judged. We find judges that nobody knows, and I don't even know the judges. And as each contestant...
That's a real official thing. Wow.
It is. So as each contestant arrives, they draw a number out of a hat, and that's the order that they get judged in. And then our judges get served the chili in order. And then they score each contestant. And then there's also a People's Choice Award. So as the public arrives and pays their $5 for unlimited tasting, they get a People's Choice ballot. And as they go around tasting all the contestants' chili, they write down who they think has the best chili. They put it in the box over there, and the People's Choice winner wins a cash prize as well.
If somebody next year wants to try to get in, how do they get involved?
So they can visit the Lansing Autumn Fest website, and there's always information on there. Sign-ups are super easy online. There's a link on the Autumn Fest website to just sign up online.
Autumn Fest is a great community event. I think for us it's a great way to bring back the hometown to Lansing. And I think you can see that. I think it's an event that brings people out. We are so lucky that it is 3 days of beautiful weather. And I would just like to thank everyone for taking the time to come out and enjoy this beautiful weather and to bring back the hometown back to Lansing.